Yes.
So I want to start by saying, and I feel a little bit like Peter the House. I may get emotional. I've been doing this for 25 years. I met Shannon in '87 as a cheerleader at the University of South Carolina and later on in Kentucky, and I coached cheerleading at the University of South Carolina. And through my gyms, I've seen a lot of kids come and go. I've seen economies get bad, and I've seen economies get better, and I've seen people rise and fall. I've seen cheerleading change from when we had one division to now we've got 50. I've seen competitions come, and I remember that this crazy little company had an idea they were going to use spring floors. Oh my God, spring floors! I've seen it. I've seen economies get bad. I've seen presidents come and go, but one thing has always been there. Cheerleading. I've owned gyms. I've coached. Now I own a shoe company. I've figured out ways to make money in this industry people couldn't even. My dad told me I could never make money doing crazy cheerleading stuff. I remember when I started cheerleading, my dad's like, so the girls, right? Here I am 25 years later. Don't let the hair fool you. It's gray. It's just shaved off. What I want to talk to you about, and really what I want to talk to you about, is I've heard 3 or 4 times already tonight the word scared, fear, afraid. I guarantee you, every one of you looked at your kids and said, no fear. Do it. Haven't you? Haven't you? I guarantee you have. And yet we sit around as an industry and say, I'm afraid. You may not say the words, but I know every single one of you are afraid. And it's okay to say you're afraid. How about a phone call? If you got a phone call right now, and this doesn't mean anything to you young coaches, but to you gym owners, you can call right now that says 4 out of 10 kids are going to be gone by next May. 40 cents out of every dollar you make, you will not get. How would you feel? I lost 40% of my business last year. You want to talk about afraid? But I did it on principle. If you blah, we will blah. I said blah away. And we've made up for it. Do you know why? Because we innovate. We innovate. We don't intimidate. We're part of the answer. And I don't have a problem, philosophically, I don't have a problem with what everyone's trying to accomplish. As a matter of fact, I think we should be legitimate. I think we should be safe. I am a believer in our sport. What I will argue with till the day I die is how we're trying to do it. Because I will agree with these guys. Back when I started this, you know who ran this thing? Y'all ran it. We ran this thing. Event producers, and I'm sorry I'm getting so passionate. Blood pressure up. Event producers came along and somehow they bamboozled the gym owners' power. And now they've taken that power and handed it off. Meanwhile, y'all are saying, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my check. I'm afraid I'm going to not go to Worlds. I'm afraid. And you know you are. And I'm telling you, don't be afraid. I'm telling you, girls, don't be afraid. Be original. Pursue your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. There's no greater fan of the gym owner and the coach than what we're doing. But I sit back on the sidelines and I look at you guys and I think, oh my gosh. Do it. It's like that kid you got who you know can throw that full. And you're like, just throw it. Seriously? That's for me personally. somebody who's been in this industry longer than probably your parents have been together. It makes me feel old. But I love it. I've seen this industry change lives. I've seen girls that would have been in a trailer in the middle of Kentucky cheer their way out. That's what makes this life great. I look at Randy, I mean, I came here, I see his house, I see his gym, and I'm like, you know what? Out of everything I've done, that's like something I can be proud of. I don't take credit for it. Out of dumb luck, I said, Randy, get your ass to Columbia. He's like, okay.
I think I asked which way it was.
And I know you probably are sitting there and say, oh, that's a lot easier. That's easy for you to say. You own Infinity. Ooh. Wasn't too long ago that I had to climb through the passenger door of my car because the key didn't work on the driver's side. My window didn't roll down. I had a $750 car. Not too long ago. When the towers came down, I was living in a pay-by-the-week motel. So don't tell me I don't know what being afraid is. I know you're afraid. It's okay to be afraid. You know courage is not the absence of fear, right? It's the ability to stand up when you're afraid. And I hear you guys, I hear you. I know it's a struggle. And I know but my parents, and but this, and but that, and what if, and if you really want it, you find a way. Money is good. Money is good. Let me hear it. Oh my gosh, no wonder you guys have a tough time. Money is good. All right. It's okay. Because when I got in this business, the pie is the same size that it used to be. Imagine I have a projector. This is the pie graph. The pie is the same size it was 8 years ago. That's dollars. This is slices of pie. The gym owner's slice has gotten sliced away and sliced away and sliced away. We'll have to find ways to make it work. Gym owners, even you young coaches, learn things like break-even point. Know what it means. Know that this is a business. This is a business. There are a lot of great choreographers and world champions. It is hard to take that to the bank. Try taking down the First Citizens or whatever. Here you go. Here's my world champion. But here's the problem. It's important, but changing lives and running a business, that's what we're here for. So make yourself excellent. In my life, I've had so many hard knocks. I've fallen down on my face so many times. One thing I've learned, be excellent.